Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. And now, introducing the starters for your and forward, 6'7".
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Butler, and it's Oladipo in at the 2. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Smooth out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now, here's Oladipo. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
As much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Okongwu is a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a permanent basis, he's been extremely effective.
Just some great flashes last year from Onyeka, who shoots a very high percentage. He helps you in a lot of ways. He rebounds, he protects the rim, he's quick off the floor, and he really can slide his feet out on the perimeter. So sky's the limit still for this young big.
And here we go, Butler heading to the hoop. And there it is for him.
Such a dogged defender, as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. The pass to Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Smooth. Six to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hero against Young. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Right wing. Bay with it. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
Hero against Young. Right side Hero. Love outside. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Bay wide open, and he fires. No good on the triple.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. From outside, off the mark. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
And Miami making a change here. Yurtseven's checked in. Now Hero, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Good on the shot.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Houston.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
And too long on the shot. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Young passes to Smooth. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And here's Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bay, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The pass to Yurtseven. Back to Hero. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 3-point game. Bay with a screen on Butler. Smooth passes to Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Butler up top. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
Now here's Murray. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Here's Hero, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Now Butler. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Okongwu grabs the board. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Hawks on D. They trail by 3. Butler passes to Yurtsevin. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Miami also making a switch. Strus is checked in. Griffin with it. Butler covering and stolen by Butler. Unloads from 13. That one no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Morris against Rozier. Morris kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Here's Rozier. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Wizards game. Strus finds Butler. Over Bogdanovich. And here's Love for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Love's got 5.
Well, Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
Screen by Pirtle. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Caleb Martin's checked in for Kevin Love.
In for the Heat, Caleb Martin.
Now here's Griffin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Feeds to Collins. Comes up empty down low. The Heat leading by 4. Down low, Rozier off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Collins a screen on Rozier. Morris passes to Griffin. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drains the three-pointer.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Collins against Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Morris looking over the floor. Outside for Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Leading by 5. And finished off by Martin.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Bayes checked in for Collins. Smooth comes in for Bogdanovich. Murray's checked in for Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for Morris. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Screen by Pirtle. Young passes to Pirtle. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trae able to make the play.
Now here is Martin. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Smooth, covered by Martin. Bay with a screen on Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Oh, such a young roster. The Hawks exceeded expectations in that 21 season. They finished as the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference then.
Now, here's Rozier. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Smooth. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. The game now all-time. Leauge got his second bucket tonight. Yeah, and many were shocked when Brent made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? So much just came together and really accelerated their competitive timeline. Just can't get ahead of that, though. You gotta take things a step at a time. I mean, their core players are still intact, and I think this team is poised to return to that kind of competitive level this year. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Smooth. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. The shot's good from Bay.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. To the middle. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Smooth. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Strus. Butler in the corner. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Smooth. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bay with a screen on Rozier. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, another thing they're doing right is winning the foul calls. I mean, right away been focused on doing damage as much as they can when they get in the bonus, get to that free throw line.
Collins is out there with Pirtle. Then it's Morris. Then it's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Rozier kicks to Mark. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms and quick off the deck.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Love's checked in for the Heat. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Morris with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's a screen by Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Morris outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hero with it. Guarded now by Morris. Baseline J on the way. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Oladipo. Griffin against Oladipo. Here's Pirtle. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Outside for Griffin. Collins setting the pick for Griffin. Back to Morris. Right side, Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks leading by 12. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Another three for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Morris against Hero. Atlanta with the rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Griffin. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero against Griffin. Outside, Hero. Over Griffin. Here's Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Adebayo at 6'9" definitely plays bigger than his size. He's got the potential to have some of those nights where he hauls down 20 boards.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys. But that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Young from outside. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 10. Strus finds Hero. Up top, Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. It's Oladipo on the wing. Adebayo with the screen for Oladipo. They get it back. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And the pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And for that game against the Nuggets, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Smooth misses. The Heat trail by 8. Pulls up, high post. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
There's the pick. The kick out to Young. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oladipo for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Adebayo. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. The kick out to Young. No good on the 3.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That free throw good from Oladipo. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Love. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero. The kick out to Young. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Murray outside. Young in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got 8.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
Murray against Oladipo. Good save it. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Rozier with the steal. He dishes it to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And here is Murray. 10 points for him. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Oladipo. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Smooth passes to Bay. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Martin's checked in for Miami. Miami with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Oladipo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Hey, GA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Rozier against Griffin. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bogdanovich passes to Pirtle, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 8. Now Oladipo, 8 points his last outing. Tries it from the top of the key. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Morris against Rozier. Poked away and stolen by Butler. And they recover it.
2 minutes remaining.
Oladipo the pass to Yurtsevin. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. 1:51 left to play here in the half. There's a screen by Collins. Out to Morris. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Back to Oladipo. Butler, a screen on Griffin. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing here by 8. And it's Butler missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Heat foul. Umair Yurtsevin. His first. Team second.
There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Griffin.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They get it again. Back to Griffin. Butler with the steal.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Releases from the wing and drills it. Collins has got 5.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Your Hawks, 56. Dame, 46.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
All right, let's take a look around the league at some of the other games going on right now. The Nets have the lead out in Brooklyn against Portland. The lead stands at 11 points in the third quarter. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The shot's good from Bay.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hero against Young. Love with the screen on Young. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Left side, Butler. Pass to Love. Over Young. That's good, and the Atlanta lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Kevin Love.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And he sinks the second. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Adebayo, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Bay with a screen on Hero. Young pass to Bay. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Max Strus is checked in for Oladipo. Murray looking around. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bay, because he has that shooting ability behind the three-point line, he can put points up in a hurry.
Hero against Young. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Hero.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Young with no one around. Offline with his 3.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Inside. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Murray, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 11 feet away. That one a little long. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smooth misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shots good from Butler. Butler's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Chance. Let's check out the stats for Jimmy Butler. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. So it's the Hawks now. They're leading by 8. Right side, Bogdanovich. And stolen by Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Johnson. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Passes it to Strus. Here's Adebayo. And another shot. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson with a screen on Hero. Morris passes to Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Strus kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Morris. Hero passes to Adebayo. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. And the shot goes in. Collins has got 7.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick-and-roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Pass to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Morris. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a screen by Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Butler with the steal. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Johnson with a screen on Rozier. Here's Morris. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 13.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Love with the screen for Butler. Good on the leaner. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Griffin looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his third assist on the night. Rozier with the ball. Adebayo with a screen on Morris. Rozier for three. They get it back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Morris finds Griffin. Out to Morris. Johnson sets the screen for Morris. 4 on the shot clock. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
A three from Morris. No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Atlanta calls timeout. Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. So it's the Hawks now. 7-point differential. Bay with a screen on Rozier. Young with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Smooth. He's got 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
10 seconds. Team's 5th.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 16. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
The pass to Adebayo. He feeds it to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy has worked it.
Atlanta leading by 6. Screen by Pirtle. Smooth passes to Pirtle. Can't connect from short range. Young outside. No good from outside. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Adebayo. Young against Rozier. Over Young. And it's Rozier missing. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Butler. Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Bay with a screen on Martin. Smooth passes to Bay. That shot no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. And it's Butler missing. The Hawks leading by 6. Pirtle with a screen on Martin. The kick out to Young. Off target with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Bay with a screen on Adebayo. The kick out to Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Smooth. 8 points for him. Hurdle with a screen on Martin. Smooth passes to Young. Off target from 3-point range.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Martin dishes to Oladipo. A 3-pointer is right on target. And now it's just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
All the officials are all over that.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Hawks on top, up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Smooth. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Pirtle with a screen on Hero. Outside for Murray. Pirtle trying to get open. Hawks with a new shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Smooth's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
It's a pick by Love. Hero passes to Love. Shoots over Pirtle. Love can't hit.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hero finds Martin. And again, Miami with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Bay with a screen on Hero. Young passes to Bay. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Bay focused to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
Rozier against Murray. And here is Hero. Rozier with a screen for Hero. For 3, Love. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. That one falls. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Love has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Pirtle with a screen on Hero. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Here's Smooth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. Miami with the ball. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Passes to Rozier. Young against Hero. Shoots from 14. There's the triple. Another miss by Love. Atlanta leading by 9. There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Team second.
And the first one drops. Adebayo is checked in for Caleb Martin.
16.
He's perfect from the line this time. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Rozier. Hero against Young. Love with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hero against Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Well, not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Screen by Purtle. Smooth passes to Young. Misses the 3.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Hero against Young. Right side Hero. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, David, thanks. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Griffin with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
And so Collins nails both of them. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Collins setting the big for Griffin. Out to Morris. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Holds it up for Adebayo. Miami again turning it over.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Hawks leading by 7. Now Morris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Team's fourth.
That free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Morris passes to Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Love with the screen for Hero. On the wing, Rozier. Floats one up. Misses in close.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Griffin with it. Picked up by Rozier. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Outside, Hero. "11 feet away. Here's Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Morris outside. Collins a screen on Rozier. Back to Griffin. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Morris against Hero. On the wing, Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Love from past the arc. Collins with some nice D. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Morris passes to Collins. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 6 assists in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Heat call time here.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the front right now are your ATL dancers.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Rozier. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Butler. Here's the teardrop. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Griffin. Birtle sets the pick for Griffin. Out to Morris. Fires the 3. And that one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
To the inside. That's good from Collins on the assist by Griffin. And the Hawks lead by 14. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 21 in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Griffin kicks to Morris. Out to the right wing. And here's Collins from outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Hero, no good. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Shot by Collins, no good. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Atlanta's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. Hero can't get that one to fall. Atlanta leading by 12. Bogdanovich looking around. Out to Morris. Collins a screen on Butler. Now the pass to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. From outside the arc, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Love with the screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And so Butler nails both of them. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Here's Smooth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler. The first free throw is good. Good on both. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bay with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Oladipo. The kick out to Young. Clock at 4. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. Caleb Martin comes in for Butler. And Okongwu slams it in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shots good by Hero.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
The kick out to Young. And they will call over the back on the play.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Here's Smooth. And the miss. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're headed in the right direction.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.